Hello everyone, welcome back to yet another video from the FPL Bois. Before we start our video, just wanted to plug our channel and share that more than 50% of our viewers are not yet our subscribers. So if you're watching this video and like what you see or find it helpful, please subscribe to our channel and help us grow. It takes a lot of effort from us to make this content week in, week out. Let us now move and see how the teams match up against each other this game week. Starting with Nottingham Forest against Newcastle. Forest are 15th for expected goals this season while playing at home. They have been unbeaten at home for 8 games now and will be facing Newcastle, who have the second best expected goals conceded in away games this season. Newcastle are 10th for expected goals away from home and will be looking to capitalize on the weakness that Forest have through their left flank. Our only pick from this fixture would be the MVP of the game, Kieran Trippier. As we have mentioned several times before, he is a set and forget player with a good influence on attack while also benefiting from being part of Newcastle's solid backline. Aston Villa against Bournemouth looks set to be a high-scoring encounter. While Villa are in the mid-table in terms of expected goals and expected goals conceded at home this season, Bournemouth are looking to score for a third consecutive away game and looking to improve on their mediocre numbers for expected goals and expected goals conceded in away games. Their major weakness is through the left flank, while Villa have a weakness through both their wings. Based on zonal weaknesses, we will be suggesting Matty Cash and Ollie Watkins from this fixture. Brentford are up against Leicester City at home this game week. Brentford are in really good form at home this season and have the numbers to back them up. They are 8th for expected goals and 10th for expected goals conceded. Leicester, on the other hand, are amongst the best attacks away from home this season with a rank of 5th. Brentford have a weakness through their middle which can be exploited by Leicester's James Maddison. He will be our only pick from this game. Moving on to Southampton against Spurs. It looks set to be yet another attacking game with both teams needing the results to improve on their current status in the Premier League standings. Spurs are the 8th best team this season in terms of expected goals and expected goals conceded in away games. Southampton have a weakness through their right side, while Spurs tend to concede most of their chances through the middle. Our only suggestion for this game would be Heung-min Son, who can exploit the spaces in the Southampton backline. Wolves will be facing Leeds United at home and have been the 4th worst attack at home all season. Leeds are amongst the mid-table in terms of expected goals and therefore this looks to be a defensive fixture. Based on the zonal weakness and the fact that most FPL managers do not own assets from these teams, we will be avoiding this fixture altogether this game week. Moving on to Chelsea vs Everton. This game promises goals. Chelsea seem to have finally found some form, picking up a couple of crucial wins recently. They will be looking to take advantage of Everton's weakness through both their flanks. Everton are amongst the worst teams in the league for expected goals and expected goals conceded and would be looking to improve on that record if they are to stay up in the league. Ben Chilwell and João Felix can take advantage of Everton's weak zones and help to carry on with their team's recent upturn in form. Any game that Arsenal play promises a great attacking game, having goals, and more goals. They are the 3rd best attack at home this season and have the 6th best defense in those games too. Their visitors this game week will be Crystal Palace. While they stand 19th for expected goals away from home, they have a better defensive record and are 7th for expected goals conceded in away games. This could be a great game for Arsenal attackers, especially for those who play through the right. Bukayo Saka needs no introduction and can punish Palace and continue his impressive season for the Gunners by exploiting the opponent's weak zone. Those were the games and suggestions based on the matchups and zonal weaknesses. Here are our suggestions in terms of your overall teams considering all factors. Starting with the goalkeepers, our picks for this week would be Ramsdale and Kepa. From defense, Gabriel, Matty Cash and Kieran Trippier are ideal for your teams this game week. For your midfield, Maddison, Saka, Son and Martinelli are our choices. The best forward options this game week are Watkins, Kane and João Felix. Let's now look at the captaincy choices for this game week. Saka has to be our top pick for captaincy this week. Up against a Crystal Palace side who are struggling and ranked 17th for expected goals conceded post the World Cup, Saka also operates through their weak flank where they tend to concede a lot of their chances, precisely 95 this season. Harry Kane is going to be our second and another obvious choice for captain this week. He has been consistently delivering and is in form with 8 goals in his last 10 games. Leicester will be facing a Brentford side who concede maximum chances through the middle. James Maddison, who operates centrally, could benefit from this and he becomes our third choice for captaincy this week. That's it from the boys for this game week. Thank you very much for watching, and if you have not yet hit the subscribe button, please do, and stay tuned for more exciting content coming up from us. All the best and wishes for only green arrows.